Welcome back to more 7 Days to Die Alpha 20, and it's no longer experimental. Alpha 20 went onto the stable branch, so everybody by default base game will be now Alpha 20, which is very exciting. And with those events, we're going to start a new world, a new game. We finished the last series on a high, on Horde Night. This is going to be the RobinHood playthrough. We're going to focus our weaponry on bows and knives on the agility tree. Basically, there's going to be no further restriction or challenges. So we are able to use and do whatever we want, but for the purpose of the seed RobinHood, we want to stick with bows and knives. In regards to settings, we're going to play on warrior with feral sense on during the day only. We're having loot respawn disabled, airdrops disabled, and our experience gain is set to 150%. In regards to experience, I was going to go with 300% because that felt really, really nice in the series we played during experimental. However, the downside was our game stage went up too fast so that we were under-geared for most things with the zombies. And 150 is what you guys suggested should be the nice right balance between leveling up fast enough to make this a 3-4 Horde Night series with a lot of action and purposefully and getting to a certain point where you say, yes, we achieved what we wanted to achieve without it feeling too overwhelming and leveling up too fast. So there is actually a thing as leveling up too fast. So hopefully 150 will be just the right balance point. All right, let's knock out those starter quests, get the show on the road. I like these little icons that help us out in the beginning to find our rocks. Rocks I can never find. I'm always glad for these little icons. They're brilliant. Until we can smack rock, of course, ourselves. So let's make that stone axe. And of course, make sure that we destroy all the bird's nests, because if we're playing RobinHood, we want as many feathers as possible. And we already have our first zombie friends coming in, which we're gonna have to ignore for now until we have our first bow or knife. There we go, and we have a few of them coming in. Alright, let's just ignore them and let's continue knocking out those starter quests. Now we're gonna destroy the club right away, because we do want to stick with bows and arrows and knives. Now there's, like I said, no challenge. We could easily take the club and get rid of the zombies, but they're only walking speed. We left it on default because of feral sense on. I didn't feel like rushing myself too much, and also I wasn't really sure how easy it is gonna be for us to get bows and arrows sorted out. Here we go, we get ourselves some stones, which means we should be able to make some more arrows, taking care of these guys here in a second. Let's make our first shape block, place it down, and upgrade it. Very good. Oh, what can we loot in this car? Maybe we find a knife. That would be amazing. Whoops. There we go. Oh, a wrench. Did you see that? We got a wrench straight up. That is amazing. We're not under any pressure or anything. So let's see if we can deal with at least one of those zombies. And there we go, the first one is hitting the dust. Okay, you need to calm down there, Charlie. Okay, there goes number 2. And number 3. Before we're gonna move on to the trader, we're gonna get a couple of resources, get a good bit of stone and wood so that we make sure we have always resources to make those arrows as soon as we find those feathers. Now, when it comes to perks, we're obviously going to try to focus on the agility tree for our weapon improvements and to do more damage for archery and deep cuts. Gunslinger I'm going to ignore because I'm trying not to use the pistol. We're trying to purely focus on bows and crossbows and stick with that, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we're not going to be forced into a pistol build. We shouldn't, because between the melee and the archer we should be okay, even for Horde Night. Flurry of blows, of course, and light armor is going to be very helpful, as well as parkour and the stealth, so the agility tree has pretty much everything we need. In the strength tree, we may or may not need to put some points into sexy swords. We'll see how much stamina we use on the archery and the knife. Usually the knife uses very little stamina, so we should be okay. We are, of course, spending 1 point straight away in Master Chef, so we can make golden rod tea and red tea and bacon and eggs. We may or may not put some points into animal tracker later on, because being a RobinHood kind of build, you kind of think, yeah, you know, killing animals for food better than canned food. You know, it's not something that we force upon ourselves, but nonetheless, it's something that we might want to try to just purely live off the food we cook and hunt. And of course, we are going to have to spend some points in better barter and in daring adventurer straight away as well, because that is what helps us to get more money and to get better quest rewards. And I will be, of course, putting a point straight away into agility instead of archery or deep cuts, because agility overall improves knives as well as bows. So we're going to be putting some points in there first. So the trader is right there, so let's get that quest done. Move over there and also loot the cars. I mean, this is actually pretty cool, having good loot, like the wrench straight away. That was really fantastic. There we go, look at that, some feathers as well, really, really nice. And we immediately turn them into stone arrows. Of course, we want to get the forge done as quickly as possible as well, because we want to move into iron arrows very quickly too. And this is the same trader we ended up actually on our first playthrough, which is really funny. Let's see, what jobs do you have for us? Is there anything close by? A clear zombie quest. Oh, that is very close by.
Want work for you?
And let's also, of course, straight away check the trader. The car is really nice actually here in the trader, so you have a chance of getting a wrench there as well. Let's see if we get some recipes. No, we got some resources though. And we have more nails. We have some zombie friends showing up here, which is grand. We want to get those bones actually straight away. We want to get that knife. There we go. There's a workbench. Do we have a recipe? Nope, no such luck. But up here we have Trader Rex's little stash of books and only papers. And then, of course, we have the big boss here as well. Let's see what we can find in it. Oh, this is not bad. We actually already have crossbow bolts. Might as well take the trader's cash registry and file cabinet. Somebody actually mentioned it in the comments, and it kind of makes sense. You shouldn't be able to loot anything here on the trader, because, I mean, the guy is literally watching you. This is really, really handy that we actually got some bones here, because I think we might just have enough now to make a bone knife. Yes, that is awesome. So to conserve some ammo, we can straight away go into the pow build of the knife. So yeah, it's a bit strange that you can loot the trader. I know why you do it, because it gives you like a little bit of a starter boost straight away, which is nice. But I do like the idea also of not being able to loot the trader, because you wouldn't go into a shop and just take everything in the shop and then go, hey, can I sell you all these items? It just doesn't make sense. Okay, let's sell the little things we already have. Now, we're probably going to stay in a POI right now just to put like a lot of storage in and get everything started. But for Horde Night, we probably will build our own, because I have a couple of things in mind. And RobinHood, it kind of makes sense as well that you move into the wild, into the forest. Now, there's loads of hills around, which is kind of the setting of the town. So the cities are basically surrounded by hills, and then you have flat area. I don't want to move too far out, so I will probably use this area here to build my base. Or if I find somewhere else a nice clear little area, that would be great as well. But for beginners, until the first Horde Night, we're probably, well, while we build the Horde base, we're probably going to stay in one of those places here and just take that over for now. Let's check out the knife. Right click. Okay, that's 20 stamina. There we go. Oh, it's actually only 10. There we go, 10 or 11. So that's not bad. So we can get a couple of right clicks actually into that, which is beautiful. All right, we're gonna head into this house. Maybe we get a honey from here. That's very important. Antibiotics are very scarce in this build in Alpha 20. So let's see if we get some honey. Yes, very good. And we also want to get the mailboxes. They have recipes sometimes in it for food specifically. Is there anything in here we can check out? Some more rest. Oh, nice. Here we have a bandage. That's always very handy. And some money. Very good. This is actually a really nice little find. Okay, let's see who we have here. Hello. Oh, he's gonna be tough. Oh, he's not running. That's good. He's not raging. Oh, look at that. And we get a blue loot bag straight away. That is amazing. Look at that. Pockets incoming, baby. Okay, I'm gonna put this chest right here for now before we're gonna move inside. And let's move everything in. But we do want to queue up our arrows first. There we go. Okay, we are a little bit thirsty and hungry. We need some meat so we can make some bacon and eggs. And of course, we're not going to say no to tinned food, but it would be good if we could move into more hunted food later down the road. Okay, let's really quickly Check this out. There we go. Look at this. This is beautiful. Oh, we have a pile of books here. Only paper, though. I think we might be able to get to them from the side here. There we go. How you doing? Nice. Alright, he bled to death, I think. That's the other thing about the knife. You have the bleed effect, which is really, really handy. Okay, we have the bathroom here. We're not going to loot everything in here, unless bookshelves, of course, but we want to just make sure that this area is clear so we can move our bedroll inside. Yeah, let's close the back door. We do want to make some shapes, actually, and just make sure we're going to close this off, just in case somebody's having a bad day. And we're going to loot this later. Yeah, let's actually open this up here properly. Let's make way, and then we're going to bring the bread roll in. And I don't think there's an upstairs. Is there an upstairs that we need to worry about? I don't think so. Okay, we're all set. We have everything organized in some chests, so let's go and do that quest before it's too late. We also leveled up. Again, I'm going to pump it straight into agility. We want to be as strong as possible and not even give these guys a chance. I mean, we are playing on Warrior, which is not the hardest, but it is 2 levels above the default. See what we have in the car. Okay, yeah, we can scrap this, and headlights, we keep that. Thank you. Okay, I know we can double dip, and anybody who's new to this game, you can basically empty a POI and then start the quest, which resets the POI, so you can double loot, but it takes a long time. And when I do that on camera on the videos, I don't really double dip the whole POI. I just take whatever is convenient. So I double dip these things here on the side, or if there's a parked car, I double that. If there's a garage, I might quickly dip in and see if there's any chests I can destroy, because that is obviously like very convenient right there. But I'm not gonna go through the whole house. Like if there's a car here, I might do the car. What is this? An ATM? What? Oh wow, I didn't even know there was a thing. Okay, let's start the quest. Somebody woke up. Ah, here we go. Okay, we're missing straight away, which is not good. There we go. Might as well go do the knife. We want to conserve a little bit of ammunition. Very nice. Let's have a look around here. Oh, there's some nice cars. Anybody else here? I don't think so. Let's check out the chemist station. It's a clear quest, so we have to make sure we do kill every single thing. And of course, we don't want to forget the loot room. We have a toolbox in here. Also, the episodes, there may or may not be a day per episode. We'll see. Sometimes, once you get to a certain part of the game, you just do a lot of grind for quests or whatever. So we might cut out some things. But in general, if there is a lot we can see, especially on the first episodes, we might actually stick with finishing the first episode on the evening of day 1. We'll see. But I'm not going to stick to it like religiously. So if we have a few days where we do a lot of grind, we might just have 2 or 3 days in an episode. We'll see how it goes. Oh, this guy is a toughie. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, switching to the knife. There we go. It was just a matter of finishing him off. What we might want to do is actually like, get a knife hit every now and then in there, just for the bleed effect. Okay, there's nobody else here. I think that was the last one. No, there's one underneath? What? How do you get underground? That is interesting. Let's see what we have here. Oh, we got a cocking pot. Nice. 2 of them straight away. And of course, we're not going to say no to any of the cement and the cobblestone rocks. They are always welcome. All right, let's go underground, but first oh, nice mechanical parts, very sexy. Let's see what we have here. Oh, there's a big door. But nobody down here. No. Just a little bit of trash loot. Oh, nice. We can sell them as well. Okay, here we go. There we go, just in case there's two in there. Get that bleed damage in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay, we're gonna use the knife on this because she is getting really frisky and she is getting really fast. Okay, good. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. She got the hit off there very, very easily. Do you have any arrows? No? Okay. Okay, we have Charlie coming in over there. Okay, here we go. Yes! Oh no! That arrow shouldn't have missed! Oh. Okay, but we unlocked the other guy. We locked him behind the door. Oh no! Why do we miss? Okay, he's not running, but he's bleeding. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna get into a routine. Right now, I'm still a little bit in between when to use the arrow, when to use the knife, but I'm kind of in between. Do I want to get a hit with the knife in first to apply any possible bleed damage and then have that tickle down while I'm trying to fight them with the arrow, or do I go arrow and then hit them and hopefully the bleed will help me kill them? So I'm not really sure yet about the exact order of things. Okay, what do we have here? Beautiful. Get some extra cloth, very important in the beginning. Toilet water as well. I believe knives apparently can be now in toilets, from what you guys were telling me. Oh, that's beautiful. I always love this type of find, and we're getting a lot of that in this alpha. Those steroids. Okay. Then we have a weapons bag. Not gonna say no to that. Is there no... Oh, there is a treasure chest. I was just about to say there has to be a chest. Nice. Now this pipe gun, very good for selling. And iron arrows straight away. Beautiful. And a poppin' pill. If we get some beautiful antibiotics in there, that would be amazing. Oh, very nice. A drop a bomb. Sprinting power attacks have a high chance of knocking down your opponent. That only applies to melee, I think, not to actually like bare-fisted melee. But look at that. We get a ranged damage multiplier. That is very, very good for hard guys. Loving it. I know we have a wrench and we are going to take some things apart, but I have one repair kit and I want to take apart the car upstairs first. Okay, before we leave, let's take the car apart, and we also should take these workbenches apart, actually, because we get some forged iron from that, which is very, very handy right off the bat. There we go, very nice. That wasn't actually very bad, the car, because it gave us an engine straight away. No battery, though, but very, very good find right off the bat. We might as well also get our campfire set up here and put the cooking pot in it. And now we head over to the trader. We have a few things actually already to sell, which is quite handy. Here we go. Look at that. Very nice. All right, let's see if you have any sugar bots here. No, but you have a jailbreaker I'm definitely going to buy. And you have some eye candy we're going to end up buying as well. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, you see, we're not going to use any guns. So all of this is really only good for money, for selling. So we're going to be selling all this. I forgot the other ammunition that I actually had. So again, we're trying not to use any ammo. So maybe I keep the 9mm ammo as a backup, just in case we are forced to go into the gun, and that would be a modern day Robin Hood, I guess, but we're trying not to. We're really hardly trying not to use the guns. Okay, what jobs do you have? You have one that is 450 meters away, a fetch quest. Okay. I just can't say it. Okay, and let's sell everything else, I guess. Look at that. Very good. Straight away, some good money coming in here. He has some acid, and acid, I believe, is not easy to come by, so we're going to buy that. And we are going to buy some duct tape as well. I would say we want to have some pockets. How many do we need actually for pockets? Buddy. So, for pockets, we can make 2 pockets. That's 2 duct tape. And then we want to make some armor. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, buying 10 would probably be best if we can afford them. Yes, beautiful. And I'm actually going to sell the ammo this time around because I do want to buy the eye candy as well. And then we can spend the rest of the money on buying even more duct tape. Now, we have another point, but I will put this point into Sexysaurus. And the reason I will do that is my ranching, my ranch. I don't know if salvage operation takes care of that. Let me see. Deal 10% more damage, harvest 20%, gains 20% resources. It doesn't say it uses less stamina when ranching. So I think Sexysaurus also will benefit with the ranching. Yeah, reduce melee and tool stamina usage by 8%. So we might have to end up putting some points into that. But let's put our stuff away and make some armor and pockets if we can. Just gonna make the boots, the chest, the gloves, the hood, and the legs. Now we are having a bit of a problem with food and drink, so we are gonna have to find a water source. Did we come across one already? There's actually a water source here, so we have to go and fill up the jars in the morning and make sure that we don't starve to death. So food is right now a bit of an issue, so hopefully we're gonna come across some rabbits and chicken. Okay, let's put our armor on. Let's see actually what do we have currently on defense. Armor rating 0, armor crit resist 0. Let's see if we get anything from that. Yes, we're getting a little bit. Very nice, I love it. 20.4 and armor crit resist 16. Very nice. Now we are going to use these poles here as defense, just in case something comes through, or a roaming horde comes by, or a dog horde or whatever. So this makes sure that they can't jump through it, the crawlers, because the gap isn't big enough. But we still obviously can jump through it by having a hatch here, and then we can still jump over it and through it if we open the hatch. But the zombies won't be able to get through, the crawlers won't be able to get through here. Alright, it is nighttime, so let's have a look through the kitchen area. See if we can find some food in here. Some coffee maybe. Oh, nice coffee. Very good. Oh, yes. Never was so happy to find some old meat. And I think that's the kitchen done. Wow, not really much in it. Can we take that? Yes, we can, because we can bring the light into our living room area. And there we go. We have a cupboard here. Very nice. It is very dark in here indeed. We can take the bed and everything apart for springs, which is gonna be good. Oh, we have a backpack here. Oh, look at that. Nice. We're gonna repair that and sell that. And we got some water. And here we actually have some more cloth, which is great. Gets us closer to the 15. I think this will give us some cloth as well, the bed. So we should hopefully be able to get some pockets done. Nice. And more cloth. That is beautiful. If we get 30 cloth in total, that means we can make 2 pockets. And we have exactly enough for 2 pockets. Well, a little bit more, but 2 pockets coming in. Very nice. Now, we are getting very low on food, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat actually all this lard. And that's going to lower my health, but it will raise my food hopefully high enough that we're going to be okay for the night. And then I'm just going to have to bandage myself up for some health. It's a good trade-off. There we go, and then we're just gonna apply a bandage, and hopefully that will heal us up enough. Here we go, let's put our pockets in if we can. Nice, and another pocket in here. Beautiful. And that's us pretty much done for tonight. I think we looted everything here in this house. It's the middle of the night, so I don't want to really tease the zombies in the back. So tomorrow morning, what we're going to do is we're going to go and clear out our barn here in this area, in this house. Get the loot room as well. And then we're going to head over to this quest. We're going to do the quest. We have a lot more things that we can sell. Now that we actually don't use bullets or guns, we can sell so much more, make some more money. And hopefully Find some animals as well to get some food, because that would be really, really good. All right, day 2, 4 o'clock in the morning. We're going to leave this episode here. Again, we're not going to be married to the idea of 1 day per episode. It happens, whatever happens, happens. If we're going to get a lot of work done over 2-3 days and we're going to be able to make a nice episode out of it, we're going to do that as well. Either way, I hope you guys are going to have a good time with the series and had a good time with the episode. If you did, remember to click that like button in the balls, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.